Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports. Start back in the video today, and we're going to be recapping today's NBA games. As we had some close games today, we had some blowouts as well. Not a lot, just a couple, and some good performances, a couple 40-point performances, and let's go over it. And we start with the Cavs-Spurs game, which was the first 40-point performance, and that was Donovan Mitchell. Great night for Donovan Mitchell tonight, 41 points, and the Cavs win as well, 117-109 against the San Antonio Spurs. Donovan Mitchell scores 41 points, 16 for Garland, 17-11 for Jared Allen. Leading scorer for the Spurs was Keldon Johnson, and the Cavs get a good win. Pacers. Jazz get a good win on the road, 123-117. Halliburton with 30 points and 12 assists. Neesmith with 19, potential rookie of the year, Ben Majorin, scores 21 off the bench. New Pacers, Jordan Nwora and George Hill make their debuts for the Pacers. Nwora scores 7 and 3. George Hill scores 0. For the Jazz, Markkanen and Clarkson with both 29 apiece, 29 and 11 for Markkanen and just 29 for Clarkson. Good win for the Utah Jazz. High-scoring game down in Charlotte between the Hornets and the Hawks. 144-138 win for the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball putting on a performance tonight. 30 points, 15 assists, 6 rebounds. Gordon Hayward returned to the action for the Jazz tonight. I believe he's been out for a while. He scored 26. 29 for Terry Rozier. 22 for P.J. Washington. You know, I know this Hornets team this season, they've been bad. They're 16-43, but they've had a lot of health issues. LaMelo Ball's missed a lot of time. Rozier's missed some time. Gordon Hayward's missed a lot of time as well. So give this Hornets team, some credit. Yes, they're horrible, but they've had a lot of injuries. The rookie Mark Williams off the bench has a nice game with 15 as well. Not off the bench. He was actually starting for them, but 4 starters with over 20 points for the Charlotte Hornets tonight. And 4 starters for the Hawks as well with 20 points. DeJounte Murray with 20. Hunter with 20. Clint Capella with 22. Trae Young with 25 and 14. Saddiq Bey makes his debut for the Atlanta Hawks with 12 points and 5 rebounds. Good game down in Charlotte, but the Charlotte gets the win. The Battle of New York between the New York Knicks and the Nets. Here is that second 40-point performance, and it's we had 3, but this was the second. Jalen Brunson with 40 points and a 124-106 win against the Nets. The Nets have dropped a couple as of recent, and this was another one of them tonight against the Knicks. And the Knicks get closer, I think, with the win tonight. I think the Knicks they're a half a game back from the Heat they're half a game back from the Heat for the 6th seed, and with this win tonight, they draw closer to the 5 seed with the Nets. So if the Nets continue to lose and the Heat maybe drop 1 and the Knicks win 1, or he lose 1 and then they keep winning and the Knicks keep winning, then potentially going to the All-Star break, the Knicks can be looking, after the All-Star break, could possibly looking to become that 5 seed if everything goes right for the Knicks. 40 for Brunson tonight, and Josh Hart in his debut scored 27 points. He was huge for them and just showed, what he's going to bring to the table for them, hit 4 threes for them, and was huge for this team. Randall with a double-double with 18 and 10. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, you have Spencer Dinwiddie scoring 28. And you also have Cam Johnson scoring 14. Bridges only had 7. Claxton had 11 and 6. That was really it for the Knicks besides Brunson and Hart. But the 2 Villanova teammates in their first game together did pretty good with 27 and 40. All right, now go to the Heat and the Nuggets. The number 1 team in the West take care of the Heat, but a little bit of a shorthanded Miami Heat. No Tyler Hero. The Nuggets get the win 112-108. Butler almost gets a triple-double, 24, 10, and 9. Max Strus scores 23. For the Nuggets, leading scorer was Jokic. They didn't have no Jamal Murray tonight, but Jokic should have 27, 12, and 8. And then Michael Porter Jr. had 17. So good win for Denver. Close win for the New Orleans Pelicans tonight as they beat the OKC Thunder 103-100. Shea was their leading scorer with 24, 10, and 5. Jalen Williams with 22. Isaiah Joe with 16 off the bench. And Giddey with 17 and 7. For the Pelicans, their leading scorer was Brandon Ingram with 34 points. And then 14 and 8 for Valanciunas. So good win for the Pelicans. They continue, playing better basketball. So yeah, good win for the Pelicans. Good upset win by the Orlando Magic as they beat the Chicago Bulls 100-91. They were led by Banchero tonight with 22 points. Franz Wagner had 18. Markelle Fultz was one, just like Jimmy Butler, was one assist away from a triple-double, 18, 10, and 9. And just a good all-around team win for the Magic to beat the Bulls, who Levine had 26 tonight, DeRozan had 19. And just did not play great basketball in this one for the Bulls. And good win for the Magic. And honestly, I doubt that it happens, but I wouldn't doubt out that there's a chance that this Magic team could make the play-in. I doubt it, but we'll see. Really good game down in Dallas. Kyrie and Luka's second game together, and it's a loss. So 0-2. In their first two games together, but Minnesota played really well against this Mavericks team tonight, and it came down to the last play yet again for the Mavs, and they weren't able to seize the opportunity. Timberwolves get the win 124-121. Two scores, both Luka and Kyrie scored over 30 tonight. Kyrie with 36, 5, and 6, and then Luka with 33, 12, and 6. Christian Wood had a great game off the bench, had 24 points, had 18 points at halftime, kind of slowed down in the second half. So with the big three of Christian Wood, Luka Doncic, and Kyrie Irving, they were incredible tonight. Christian Wood was more of a force in the first half than he was the second, because Luka and Kyrie were kind of slow paced, not playing as good as they were in the second. And then Kyrie and Luka picked it up massively in the second half. Christian could calm down. But I really like the big three. I think it's going to take some time. They just made a signing today, bringing in Justin Holiday. I think eventually things will start to work out for the Mavs, but it's going to take some time. Also, they have some players hurt. Maxi Kleber's hurt. So once they get Kleber hurt, once they get Kleber back, once Justin Holiday joins the team, and once Luka and Kyrie start to really get a good thing going on there, I think this Mavs team will be just fine. But tough loss for them. Ant Edwards with a great performance tonight, 32 points. Conley with 12 points and 9 assists. Rudy Gobert has been playing great basketball ever since Conley got traded there. He had 21-14 tonight. That's one of the main reasons why they acquired Mike Conley in the trade deadline, was to help Rudy Gobert, and definitely had a great game tonight. Kyle Anderson with 12 points tonight off the bench, and great win for the Timberwolves. A blowout? Well, not really. I wouldn't say a blowout. I mean, they just got outscored by 10 They just got outscored by 10 in the fourth quarter, so it makes it look like it wasn't really a blowout. But the Blazers win 127-115, and this one was not really close the whole game. The Lakers just got trounced tonight by the Blazers. Still no LeBron, though. Blazers get the win 127-115. No LeBron. Still their second game with all the new players in LA. So it's going to take some time. Also need to receive LeBron back. We have not seen him since he broke the scoring record. So it's going to be interesting to see how this Lakers team does once LeBron returns to action. But speaking of this game tonight, 127-115 win. Dame scores 40. That's your third 40th scorer. Matisse Thybulle makes his debut. He scores 14. Great performance by him. Definitely had a great game in this one. Just played good basketball. Great defense played. Good shooting as well. Hit 4 3-pointers. This team alone, the Blazers, hit 23 3-pointers tonight. Season high for them. Cam Reddish makes his debut as well. Scores 5. Shaedon Sharpe, the rookie, off the bench with 15 off the bench. And then for the Lakers, Anthony Davis with another double-double, 19 and 20. D'Lo in his second game back as a Laker has 16. Malik Beasley in his second game as a Laker has 22. Vanderbilt in his second game as a Laker has 6 and 6. Hachimura has 8. Lakers take a tough loss, but I think that they'll eventually figure it out with once they're new guys. Just the same thing like the Mavericks. Not only do they need to get LeBron James back and they'll be a fully healthy basketball team, but they need to get, a little bit in. This is like basically, I wouldn't say this is a whole new team, but you have three. Well, Mo Bamba isn't even playing right now, but Mo Bamba isn't playing yet. So you have Mo Bamba, D'Lo, Beasley, Vanderbilt, and if you want to even include Hachimura, who's basically still new himself, he's just been a Laker for 3 weeks to a month now. And if you even want to include the newly acquired Devon Reed as well, you got those 6 guys coming in with all the other guys. Then you still haven't had LeBron return. I think it's going to take a couple games for this Lakers team, and especially once they need LeBron James to return. Mo Bamba still hasn't even made his debut for the Lakers. He should be back soon. So once this Lakers team gets back Mo Bamba and LeBron James, I think they will be a really scary team. They just have to win some ball games to get in the play-in. All right, moving on to the last game. You got a high-scoring game. Warriors win 135-126. 29 for Wiggins, 27 for Klay Thompson, 14 for Jordan Poole, and then for the Wizards, 33 for Bradley Beal and 34 for Kristaps Porzingis, and a good win for the Warriors. That's it for the recap. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the games today. Mitchell scores 41, and both Lillard and Brunson score 40, and the Blazers hit 23 threes for a season high. And that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and peace out.